What's going on, everybody? Welcome to TeckReacts, where every beat counts. My name is Matt Tech. Hey, check out my shirt. Make gaming great again. Make gaming great again. Anyway, I just got it in the mail. Figured I'd wear it. Hey, we're gonna continue with Epica. Epica is one of the bands on the channel that I absolutely fell in love with the very first time I heard them. So the Epica playlist continues to grow. Check out the other songs on the playlist if this is your first one. But I want to get straight into it because I just do. I haven't listened to any Epica since before Christmas. It's now January 14th, and I haven't done that on purpose so that I can make sure to react to as much Epica music as possible. This one is called Universal Death Squad. 7 million views 8 years ago off the album The Holographic Principle. Still not really familiar with the album lineup and their discography. Not familiar with it. I'm just taking the suggestions as they come from y'all. If you have a reaction suggestion that you want guaranteed within 2 weeks, there's a way to do that down in the description. But without further ado, this is Universal Death Squad by Epica. Is that their symbol? An Ouroboros with a infinity triangle? That's really interesting. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh. Yeah. I love that. Wait, they're doing something weird with rhythm. Hold on. That's cool. It's still in like a 6/8, 12/8, however you want to count it. But they're like they on depending on how you're counting it, on beat 3 of the 4-bar phrase. So if it's in 12/8, you generally count that 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's triplets. So triplet, triplet. 1E, a 2E, a 3E, a 4E, a 1E, a 2E, a 3E, a 4E, a 1E, a 2E, a 3E, a 4E, because you can't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 3 beats per note. So if you didn't know, I'll go off on a tangent here. When you're looking at a time signature, the number on the top means how many beats are in that measure. So if it's 12/8, that means there's 12 beats to a measure. Now the bottom number generally gets confused. What does that number mean? That number means that is the note that actually gets the beat. That's the note that you count as a beat. So for example, if you're in 4/4, the most common time signature, the top 4 means that there are 4 beats per measure, and the bottom 4 means that the 4 represents a quarter note. The quarter note gets the beat. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The quarter note gets the beat. Now, if it's 2/4, it's the same thing. The bottom note is 4, so the quarter note still gets the beat, but the top note says there's only 2 of them. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 12/8 is a little bit confusing depending on how you're actually counting it and what the tempo at which it is. So if it's 6/8, then that means the top note means that there are 6 beats per measure, and the 8 means that the 8th note gets the beat. So it's no longer the quarter note, it's the 8th note that actually gets the beat. So there's 6 8th notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's 12/8, there's 12 beats per measure, and the 8th note still gets the beat. It's the same thing as 4/4 to 2/4, but now you're taking 6/8 to 12/8. You're just doubling the amount. Now in 12/8 at this speed, you're probably counting 1, 2, 3, 4, but every beat is a triplet, right? So a triplet at 4 beats is 12. That's 12, 12/8, right? That was a really long way, like a very consolidated version of how time signatures actually work if you see them on a sheet of music. But here they're probably counting them 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So going back to this little cool part, you know, on the third measure of that rotation, they are dropping the 1 and not playing anything. So it's usually but then the third time it goes right? So they're dropping the 1 and coming in on the 2. It's actually a really cool effect. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You actually could count this in 6/4, but it might be easier to make it. It might actually be easier to write it in 12/8, but a case can also be made that it's, go with me here, 24/8. Most likely it's probably 6/4, but this got way out of hand less than 2 minutes into this. Hold on, I gotta hear this again. It's like something you hear in a movie. And that's just 4/4. I like those drops on 1. What is this song about? Is it about how technology is like simultaneously helping us and killing us at the same time? The tone of that guitar is unbelievable. Jeez, dude. Oh man, I legit have goose. Look at these goosebumps. Holy crap. What's crazy is that they shifted they started in this like subdivision of 3, this triplet feel, into this like this straight 4/4 rhythm, and then I didn't even catch where we drifted back into that, like we drifted back into that subdivision of 3. Where did it happen? Because I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it at all. I'm gonna find it. All right. Straight 4/4. Subdivision of 4. Right there. They used, oh, that was. Let me catch this again. Hold, bear with me. Bear with me. They play a measure of 9. 9. And it transitions from this like and then it hits. This is so good. This is so good. Go with me on this. We're gonna math out for a second. They're in 4/4. We explained the time signatures earlier. Subdivision of 4 means that they're playing essentially 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and transitioning back from to is a little difficult. What they do here is instead of playing subdivisions of 3 over the same 4 period, they continue to play subdivisions of 4, but they expand it to 9 beats. So they're subdividing the entire measure in groups of 3 3s for a total of 9, while keeping the notes between the beats 4. And I'm going to count it with you. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bam. That's freaking awesome. Oh, I love it. Into the 4. No, it's still in subdivision of 3. Inventing, improving, creating. Now we're back in the 4. 20 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... This is great. Dude, what a freaking song. I am literally more in love with Epica at this very moment you are watching me than I was 15 minutes ago when we started listening to the song. Oh my gosh. When did the song come out? This song is 8 years old. Dude, it's so good back then. I just continue to just fall ever more in love with this group. Incredible. Let me know what the next epic is down in the comments. Please check out the playlist first to make sure I haven't done it yet. And then let me know like what the next logical epica is. I want it all. I want everything. I want this channel to be full of every epica song that exists. I'm just telling you, this was incredible. This is right up my alley of the type of music that I love to listen to. It feels like it's orchestra, it's Dream Theater, it's Nightwish, it's Trans-Siberian Orchestra. It's everything put together, and I absolutely love it. So hit me up in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one.